Hi everyone, welcome you once again to Micro Learning. This is Shailaja with Class 12 Economics, National Income, that is second chapter. We are going to see book back question answers. So let us see the first question. Define national income. National income has been defined by two great economists. One is by Alfred Marshall, the other one is Simon Kuznets. So, what is Alfred Marshall's definition? The labor and capital of a country acting on its natural resources produce annually a certain net aggregate of commodities, material and immaterial, including services of all kinds. This is the true net annual income or revenue of the country or national income. This definition is given by Alfred Marshall. So the definition tells you that the labor and capital, labor, the two factors among the four, two factors have been taken. One is labor and the other is capital. So these two factors of a country, they are going to act on the natural resources because each economy is having its own natural resources. So they have to produce commodities that gives you net aggregate of commodities. It can be whatever you're going to produce. It can be material or it can be immaterial also. Even you can add services towards it because service is very essential one. So this from whatever you're going to do or whatever resources are you going to use and what are the commodities that you're going to manufacture, out of which you're going to get the revenue. That is what we call it as national income. The second one is definition is given by Simon Kuznets. So the net output of the commodities and services flowing during the year from the country's productive system into the hands of the ultimate consumer. So a country's production is done. And where does this production go? It goes to the ultimate consumer. So what is the stock that is going to get? What is the stock that a country is going to get? It is going to be capital because we are going to sell goods and services. Okay, when we are selling goods and services, naturally the goods reaches the consumers. The producers get profit out of it. That stands as a capital. So this is given by Kuznets. So in the board exam, they can ask you questions in two ways. They can ask you general question, define national income. Among these two, you can write one. Suppose they're going to ask you specifically, write a definition given by Alfred Marshall. Then you have to write his definition. When you write the definition, please put it in inverted commas and write the economist name always. Next one is, what is the formula for calculating GNP? So GNP at market price is equal to GNP market price, GDP market price plus net factor income from abroad. So we have, because since we are calculating GNP, what we are supposed to do, we have to supposed to calculate GDP plus whatever income that is going to come from other countries has to be included when we calculate GNP. Next is, what is the difference between NNP and NDP? Okay, what is NNP? Net national product. What is NDP? Net domestic product. What is the difference between net and domestic? Domestic is supposed to be the income of a country during a year. Okay, all the products that is being produced, because it has value, that is whatever is being produced within a year, okay, that product price is being taken into computation of the national income. What is NNP? Net national product. Refers to the value of the net output of the economy during the year. That is, after depreciation, whatever is being sold only is taken into consideration. So what is the formula for NNP? NNP is equal to GNP minus depreciation allowance. And what is NDP? Net domestic product, which is equal to GDP minus depreciation. So you should know this formula also, plus you should know what is the difference between NNP and NDP. Next one is trace a relationship between GNP and NNP. Okay, what is GNP? Gross national product. What is NNP? Net national product. So GNP is nothing but the total measure of the flow of final goods and services Okay, that is ready to the market and that is going to be sold into the market at value of a country during a year. What is net national product? Net national product refers to the value of the net output of the economy during the year. So GNP, what is GNP's formula? GNP at market price is equal to GDP at market price plus net factor income from abroad. What is NNP formula? NNP is equal to GNP minus depreciation allowance. So in the board exam they can ask you anyway. It can be GNP by GDP. They can ask you as NNP versus NDP. Okay, or they can ask you the other way around. It can be this way or it can be this way. Anyway, they can ask you. So get ready. Whichever way they are going to ask, you should write what it is and then you have to write the formula for it. Next, write a short note on per capita income. What is per capita income? An individual's income is called as per capita income. Okay, so how can you calculate per capita income? We have to divide by national income divided by population. So write a short note on per capita income. The average income of a person of a country in a particular year is called per capita income. So per capita income is obtained by dividing national income by population. So what is the formula? Per capita income is equal to national income by population. You should write the equation for per capita income. As far as national income chapter is concerned, everywhere it has equation. Okay, that equation has to be specified and it has to be written compulsory, because that is they give you marks for the equation also. Differentiate between personal income and disposable income. Okay, so what is personal income? Personal income is nothing but an individual's income. Okay, that is called as personal income. But what is disposable income? Whatever an individual has to pay towards the country, that is called as disposable income. So what is personal income? Personal income is the total income received by the individual before he could pay the direct tax in a year. But what is disposable income? He has paid all the tax and the rest of the amount that he is going to get in hand. Okay, what is the payment that he is going to get after he pays the income tax? This is called as disposable income. Personal income is never equal to national income, and this is the amount of available for households for consumption. Now there is a formula for personal income. Personal income is equal to national income minus social security contribution plus transfer payment formula. The next one is disposable income is equal to personal income minus direct tax. So disposable income is equal to consumption plus savings. So go through the slides once again. Okay, jot down all the points into your notebook so that it will be useful during the board exam. Those who are watching the channel for the first time, please subscribe. Click on to the bell button for further notifications. Thank you very much.